What's up, everybody? Midnight Mayor, aka Mayor Reynolds here, back at you with another Deadrop and Midnight Society video. This is your channel for Deadrop and Midnight Society coverage, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this video, which is going to be all about Deadrop being the #1 blockchain game when it arrives. I've done several videos about Deadrop and Midnight Society and their plans for blockchain. Everything from why I think it's going to be a game changer for video games and blockchain, everything to you don't even need to play anything blockchain related to play and enjoy Deadrop. And today we're going to talk about how Deadrop might be the #1 blockchain game when it launches, when it actually arrives, whenever that may be. So let's get into it. I mean, right now, the #1 blockchain, I shouldn't even say the #1. Right now, the biggest blockchain games that I can find are games like Axie Infinity, Alienworks. Axie Infinity is almost like the closest thing I could compare it to is like a Pokemon, Neopets kind of inspired thing. Splinterlands is a card game, and if you look based on the data that I can find, these games have hundreds of thousands of players. So there's definitely people interested in blockchain games in general right now, even in the early Wild West days of blockchain games. Some of my favorite blockchain games personally that I have played are Mini Royale Nations, which is out right now. It's a web browser game. It's fun, it's quick, it's snappy. It's not super deep, but it's an FPS. It's fun to just hop into. It's almost like Krunker, if any of you played Krunker, web browser FPS. I think it's fun. And then EV.io, which is also a browser game, kind of futuristic. Almost reminds me of like very simple Unreal Tournament or Halo or something along those lines. That's a bold comparison. They're much more simple shooters, but they're fun. The basic shooting and movement mechanics and stuff is fun, and I enjoy just playing them regardless of the blockchain involvement. There's also, upcoming blockchain games. What games in the blockchain space is Deadrop going to be competing with in the future? So those are some that are popular right now, but what's coming out in the near future? The one that I have my eye on personally that kind of fits my style is a game called Bornless, and I'm going to show you some footage of that while I'm talking here momentarily, courtesy of Crypto Stash himself. It almost reminds me of something like Hunt Showdown. I think it's 8 teams of 2, if I recall correctly, and it's kind of horror FPS kind of thing, and that has a blockchain angle as well. If you're sitting here watching this video and you're big into blockchain games, let me know what blockchain games are coming out over the next several years that you have your eye on, that you think Deadrop might be competing with for the role of the title of #1 blockchain game. So as you guys take a look at EV.io right here, let's talk about why Deadrop could be the top blockchain game when it arrives. And I've talked about this many times in various different formats and various different perspectives. But the thing that Deadrop is doing is it's actually taking its time with development. It's not just a quick cash-in game that's riding entirely on the fact that, oh, I'm a blockchain game, I'm an NFT game. And let's be honest, guys, some of this stuff that's out there right now is not very deep. It's not insane quality, certainly not AAA video game quality. There's been a lot of scams with a lot of these games. They're just cash grabs. Some of them scarcely even have gameplay, and that's not all of them. Again, I've given you examples of 2 of them that I like, and there's hundreds of thousands of people playing other blockchain games like Axie Infinity. But when Deadrop arrives, what they're aiming for is a AAA extraction shooter experience. The scale of battle royale games, we're part of this development process. We know there's a seriously talented development team behind this game that's worked on everything from Call of Duty, to Halo, to Gears of War, and more. So when Deadrop arrives, I think there's a strong chance that it could be the best game in the blockchain space. And not everybody obviously likes shooters or extraction shooters, and some people will prefer card games like Splinterlands or something else. I mean, shooters aren't for everybody, just like card games aren't for everybody. But I believe from a quality perspective that Deadrop very well may be the best game in the blockchain space. And that also goes to speak to its approach to blockchain, right? A lot of these other games, they require some knowledge of the blockchain space. They require you to utilize platforms like OpenSea or to purchase cryptocurrency and open wallets and understand how all that works. Deadrop is not going to require players to do that. You can play the game in a centralized manner. So that opens the game up to all gamers, which not all these blockchain games are going to do. And again, I think it's going to help Deadrop propel itself to the top of the blockchain game space. And that's almost, some people are, when they hear that, they're gonna think it has a negative connotation. They're gonna think that, oh, you know, the #1 blockchain game, you know, they're gonna get a little snarky with it. To me, I think it'd be great to be the #1 blockchain game and actually change the game. I made a video about this yesterday. You know, it's not an insult. It could change a lot of gamers' minds about blockchain in general. And I'm excited for it. I think it has the potential to do it. And I'm curious what games you think in the blockchain space people will be playing that Deadrop will kind of be up against for that title. So that's it for this one, guys. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you like the video. Leave a comment down below with what blockchain games are your favorite or which ones may be coming that you're interested in. And let me know if you think Deadrop can surpass all of them and become the #1 game in the blockchain space. Midnight Mayor, out. Sub to the channel. So if you go to fitbutters.com, again, I'm now partnered with FitButters. Got birthday cake right here. You can see all their products right online. And if you use my link, you will help us out directly. Here you go. There's a monster cookie flavor right on the front page. But then you've got almond, cashew, and peanut butters. They've got gluten-free versions, vegan versions. There's caramel apple pie. Dude, there's tons of stuff. The flavors are out of this world. There's a Girl Scout cookie version. There's a peanut butter cup version, birthday cake, brownie batter. There's so much good stuff here. So try it out. Use my link. Support us. Get some really good flavored carrot cake. Take your peanut butter game to the next level. Take your nutrition game to the next level. And make sure it's packed with flavor. Because tell them the mayor told you.